Hello, Aperture Black here. I've been a bit distracted by other games and things in life, so I haven't uploaded any videos lately. But I have been playing a lot of Overwatch and a lot of Reaper, and there's just some things you can do with him that completely break the game currently, and people are not using them at all. On Temple of Anubis, there's a spot where you can clip onto the roof just by aiming upwards by their spawn. As you can see, you're clearly above it. You fall through the roof if you don't step on these solid spaces, and it's extremely easy to get back up there. I can do it almost reliably just by kind of walking in there. You can hop on the actual solid spaces, and get behind the actual spawn point, and get in the actual sarcophagus, is it? Or the statue? Whatever it is, you can shoot out of it, and just basically do whatever you want. I've never seen a player actually do this, besides myself, but you are completely safe in here. Nothing can hit you and you can shoot out. And you can leave whenever you want to. Reaper's teleport has the benefit of clipping over ledges, so you can just kind of go wherever you want. Another spot you can use next to it is... Where's their pot here? Oh, whatever. That's weird. But you can clip through the wall right in front of their spawn. This is exactly where they would get out on the left side. You can ult, you can do whatever. They clearly cannot see you. If you could shoot through that wall, you could. But this is the main exploit on Anubis that people are starting to get the hang of. And you can just walk right out of it. You can't get back in. And it's very reliable if you learn how to do it correctly. The second map I'll be talking about is Hanamura, and this is the one that people generally know the most. You can just walk out of the defender spawn, teleport on top of the beams on the left side as Reaper, and get on the roof. Unfortunately, you can't shoot down through it. You can, on an enemy, you can actually get into the opponent's spawn, but it's not useful at all because while you are in spawn, you are completely invincible. The enemy is not allowed to hit you. All you gotta do is line yourself up with a pole once you get out, and it's fairly difficult to do. But there's quite a few spots you can do it in. Like there, you saw I could flash teleport up there. I just didn't realize how I could do it. And as you see, the angle's very small. But once you get used to it, you can probably get up here reliably. You can teleport on just random things in their spawn. It doesn't really help, but the main thing is you can use teleport to get around the map here. You can teleport on every roof of every room. If you know the layout of the map, you can shimmy your way around the top like this. You can shoot through stuff here. You can, if I was, shoot there, camp the health pack. You can stop a push, you can ult, you can do whatever you want. There's many ways to go about doing this. Easiest way is obviously just teleport up there and kind of explore. I obviously haven't gone everywhere. You just line yourself up with this post, it's pretty easy. You just look up and you're there. I'm playing with obviously no cooldowns and abilities, so this makes it a lot easier than it is. In reality, this takes precious seconds and your team's down a player, but if you're on offense, you can just kind of explore. Just shimmy your way around. It's best to practice this if you want to actually use it, though I recommend against using it. It is fairly fun though. It's always fun to break a map. If you ever played TF2 when it first came out, when engineers were flying in the sky 90% of the games, it feels like that. But the best part of this spot is you can teleport right in front of the gate if you know where you're going. See, I'm above the right hallway. If you got in the gate, you can see outside there. If I were to walk, I would fall out. I can obviously shoot out. You can see the rock in the lower left. You can fall down here, and you're right in front of the gate. You can see everyone, you can shoot everyone. You're completely safe. And for some reason, you can teleport behind this rock. I don't know why, but there is an actual place to teleport here. Where you are closer, you are shielded by a rock. They can't shoot you, you're still actually behind the map. and you eventually get pushed off as you move around, which is kind of fun. But it's a really weird spot to have, and it's really weird how all these spots aren't programmed out, as a simple blanket fix for roofs would solve all this. So the last place that I'd like to demonstrate this is in Hollywood. I haven't fully gone into most of maps, and I'll probably make some more videos on all the other maps, but Hollywood is one of the most interesting ones to do it on. The strategy is really only viable on defense, as the only way to teleport up into the place is in the defender's first spawn. There's a spot you can clip into the roof right here if you just angle yourself in the corner. Just push yourself in there and aim at the lower part of the room. Eventually you should just get in there. And when you're here, you have access to every area in the hangar. There is not a single place you can't access or shoot through. And during this, you are completely safe. You are behind all the wall hitboxes, and they can't shoot you through it. There is a slight hole under here. Sometimes projectiles get through there, but they're never going to reliably be able to shoot you when you're in there. That spot's actually much easier to get into and viable on offense. You can just walk around here on the roofs. You don't even need teleport sometimes. You can just kind of hop around. You can explore the entire map. Most places have things you can teleport on. Again, I don't know why you can do this. This is completely broken, and there's no reason for you to have teleport spots on these locations. Maybe if they didn't plan you for being able to teleport up here, I'd expect it, but there's just so many here. You were above the entire map. You're not in the skybox yet, but it's just dumb. Why? You can also see the backwards skybox. But, you can't actually fall through the roof. Once you're up here, you can jump off and kill yourself, but that's it. You can teleport through the roof to get on the actual top of the roof, and this is almost in the skybox area. Now, I bet you know what you're thinking. How can I get out of this? Well, you can. You can just shimmy your way across all these ledges of the roofs, which are programmed to be teleported for no reason. You can just walk around, teleport, keep going. You can make your way around the entire map with this. Like, look at this. The entire time I'm up here, you can shoot down. Like, if you weren't, you know, the close range class of the game, this would be completely broken. If you could snipe up here, if you could somehow get a Widowmaker up here, you would just instantly win the game. There is nothing they could do to stop you, as in projectiles and hitboxes, bullets, hit-scan weapons can't reach you because you're behind an invisible wall. It's fairly easy to maneuver around here. Just explore, really. I haven't even gone all the places here. This is more of a recent discovery than anything. You can actually get into the spawns of both players using this. As either player, as long as you know the spot, and as long as you know the rooftops in correlation to the roofs of the spawn. But some of the actual roofs have the ice roof syndrome. You know the thing where you jump on a roof and you can't jump or move, you kind of slide off after a few seconds. Not this one though, this one's actually really fun. You can fall off here and get back in the map. Right now we're almost in the skybox still. Like this roof. I am on an invisible hitbox. This is the barrier of the map. Once you are here, you cannot get out. You're dead. You can't slide out, there's a corner, and you can't jump out or anything. You're completely reliant on your opponent killing you, which they can't. You are behind an actual invisible wall, so you're forced to sit here the entire game. So I wouldn't recommend practicing this during an actual game, because you'll just sit there and watch the game and lose. Now I'll be coming up with some more of these, but until then stay tuned. And try not to use